EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening has the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Let's go. Cut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
A good play action with Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Set. Ready?
Jacob. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Down. Ready.
Love. That's hauled in at the 2. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third and goal.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Now Love. Under pressure. Now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
6 yards.
Jalen Redmond in to drop him on third and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down. the gun. Here's McCarthy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
I feel like we see this so often, like especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
There's Jefferson, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing them 6 points.
He kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
On first down, it's Love. Picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder in their position.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Huh. Cougar 19.
Again, it'll be Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. Touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Love to throw on first and 10. Here's a short one caught by Kraft.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set. Ready. 30. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, back. Ball red.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down.
A gain of 10 yards.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
There's Kraft, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
First down.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Okay, 2nd and inches.
Come on. Here we go. Back.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he's in! Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Get this complete, it's feeling over the middle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Ready. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Red. Cycle. Black. 95. Smash. Red. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love.
Love's pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And he will not quite get in. I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Jacobs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Vikings 14.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
McManus to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Devon Buller.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half now. Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Here we go.
On play action, Love. That's complete to Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Check view. Here we go. Check.
Running is Jacobs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Triple, black, 95, ultra, cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packer. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Edgerrin Cooper in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This returnable with Reed.
Jalen Reed on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Quick, yellow. Let's go now. 33. Striker. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
52 blue.
On 2nd down, Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up
7. Here's 2nd and 9.
Right. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Here's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Red cycle.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, and a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, confused. Set. Ready. 45. White. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Come on. Set.
In motion, Reed.
95. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one. Up top for Dobbs.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down,
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be set up with our 1st and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
That's good.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Watch out now. 10, Black.
Watch the twist.
Come in.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 31, Vikings 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
35-yard line.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
Conversion.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
23-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. 45, 6, left shot, 17. Hut, hut.
Love. Open left side. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Close, 10. Hey, green. Come on, 38.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Josh Metellus on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hey, hold furious. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Green Bay.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Striker. Check striker. Let's go. Striker. Striker. Hut.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
the 31-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
22 needle. Watch out now. 6. Here we go. Set. Check. Snap. Red. 38. Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the set.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Set. 50. Green. Cut.
Try to run it with Ward. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Blue. 32. Gun red.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hey, red, yellow, zoom. Cut, go.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here.
Run it down. The sun is up. So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last so long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just feeding the neighborhood bruh. They ain't the first in the line to be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. You want to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in your head? You know you're better than this. Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
The time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to him. He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creep. a roll. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of the earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying through the symphony of destruction.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? What's happening? Oh, man. Outside, let's go. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bump loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's something Marco. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, I don't bring it up, so this will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more, but you only see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might be more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.